basically sharing what we would otherwise be doing every Saturday and sometimes throughout the week. So no, this channel unfortunately is not a drop-in kind of like Roll20 type thing. We've been playing streaming for about a year. Nightbot will drop a link that leads us to your YouTube channel. Feel free to check out past episodes. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. We do hand out hero and villain points where people in the stream, i.e. you guys, can impact things that happen in the game. We are playing Pathfinder.
Like role, like characters and things like that.
Yeah, and here are the general. We also give out villain points as well, which are a little bit more loosey-goosey. But here's a general optional rule for hero points that we use. So I'll give you a hero point, and let us know if you want to spend it on anything. Just mark down your name, mediocre mitts. It's got a hero point. Cool. Welcome to the channel. Let us know if you have any questions, and we do have a die roller that we use in chat. That is basically how you die roll. All right. So you guys are following. The trolls seem to be... Czargon takes to the air and looks around, and he tells you in the dying light of the day that the trolls are still moving up the road.
Yeah.
The woman is really driven fast, while the two men trolls are kind of complaining and tagging behind.
Okay. Zed is going to cast a bark skin.
Okay.
And a bull's strength.
All right.
And turn into a fire elemental.
How do I use hero points if you're not playing? So you can basically, if somebody is making a die roll or taking an action, you could say, I want to spend a hero point to affect the outcome this way for a particular character. So you're kind of playing in a way, but the audience has a different set of rules.
Yeah, these like in previously we used to the players used to have these.
Yeah, each individual character used to have hero points. But now we took those away from the players and then gave them to the audience, and the audience now gets to spend them. Yeah, you can try to save us.
Right, and then you can use a villain point to try to screw us.
Right. There have been some really interesting uses of villain points. I'll give you a hero point for now because it's a bit easier. Yeah.
The
Okay, so you're probably going to have to force march 2 hours to catch up to them.
If they're that far ahead, then no.
Ashoka knows that they're going to keep on walking for 9 hours total.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to force march another hour to keep pace, and then probably another hour to overmatch them or to get them.
That's fine.
We'll say 1 hour and then 10 more minutes of walking. So basically, you'll be into your second hour of force march.
You don't need a force march. We'll just take a nap. We'll let them
along the road.
Pretty much.
Okay, so you guys make camp after you've marched for... force march is like DC 15 fort save versus a D6 non-lethal and being fatigued.
And fatigued. I don't know if the barbarian wants fatigue. I mean, we could force march into them. But force march into them and have a good night's rest, because when the charm wears off, she might be real pissed. All right, sure. We'll force march. We'll force march into them.
Okay. I'm just gonna reveal a little bit of map.
I guess what that means is I thought we were closer range. The buffing spells aren't obviously going up for hours out.
Well, you're buffing. I don't have anything to buff with. Nathan S. Magnus. I don't really. We'll see how it goes, but I don't think
I don't think they're needed.
Okay.
We'll see.
So we've got an old trail-like road.
Come on, man! I'm the champion.
You guys are going up the road. What are you using for light?
I think everybody has dark vision.
It is summer late in the day, so the sun sets
Human.
later. So we'll say it's enough. There's enough light. There's enough light at this point.
Ignis has his hand on Zed's back or something, or Ashoka's back, just Trying to keep.
Actually, Ashoka has low light vision.
Can you give me 4d4?
I can use Magnus's blade.
12?
Okay, at about 120 feet away, that's when you hear a bellowing argument. It's in Giant, so I don't know if you guys speak Giant. And it seems to be on the other side of a thick copse of trees along this old temple road.
Hold on, Magnus's intent does not speak Giant. It was surprising and shocking.
Give me a second.
Horrible.
Going through. No, we don't know Spricken's a giant-ish.
All right, well, because it's fun, we'll say that they break into common. What do you mean you didn't want to leave? We've been chasing after you for miles. Yeah, you said you wanted spicy food, and then you didn't want to eat the cat, and then you want to fucking leave. I did not say I wanted to leave. Someone tricked me. Somebody told me to leave, and I left. Oh, I'm getting hungry. How am I supposed to keep my litter fed? You know how important I am. Oh, well, we brought you a cat. I don't want a cat. I want spicy food. I told you spicy food. Oh, this has got spice in it. It's a fucking pumpkin, you fucking moron.
Pumpkin spice latte. It's supposed to be a pumpkin spice kitty.
So you don't want the cat? Oh, all right, I'll eat the cat. You want the pumpkin? Yeah, we'll just stick the cat in the pumpkin like this. All right. They're talking about eating cats and pumpkins. You guys are 120 feet away when you hear this argument. It's on the other side of the copse of trees. They have not noticed you.
Elemental. Do you want us to roll the fatigue checks to see if we're fatigued?
Yes, fort saves, VC 15. No, is it con checks or fort saves?
I think they're con checks.
Con checks?
Con or fort? I think it's no. It's a con. It's a con check.
Sorry, in 3.5 they're con checks. I don't know if I've ever done this in Pathfinder. Boss match.
Yeah, we've been using Magic Fest shit a lot, eh?
Run, hustle, hamper movement, local, overland, hustle, terrain, force march, constitution check.
Con check. Okay, what is it?
It's DC 10.
Ashoka's okay.
Magnus is good.
Okay, and then Czargon? You're playing Czargon, Ahmed.
I'm playing
Zed's okay.
Czargon.
Yep.
Playing Czargon.
Give me a second.
Although every time you play Czargon, I'm like, oh, he's going to be even more murderous than he's supposed to be. I'm going to kill him, master.
Should I shit in his throat?
No. Please no.
Seems like the right thing to do.
No. Bad Czargon. Don't make me get the giant frosty newspaper. Good newspaper with frost. Plus one frosty newspaper.
All right. I also need I'll roll a d3. 1, the half-orc ended up following everyone. 2, he's way far behind. It doesn't matter. 3, he stayed at the inn. Okay. So there's a half-orc going to go check on things, but he wanted to make sure his friends were okay first, and he lost track of them, and so he's on the road way the fuck behind you guys.
Suddenly going, why was that guy my friend in the first place? The guy's a fucking dick.
Right. Czargon looks at Zed and looks at Magnus, curious as to what you guys want him to do. Once we start casting, they'll heal us. Zed, you turned so what are you doing this one round?
I'm turning into a fire elemental.
How big of a fire elemental?
Just a medium-sized fire elemental.
Cool.
Did you do large?
I can't be a large elemental yet.
Oh yeah, I think it's 12.
Do you have a particular fire elemental token, or do you want me to create it for you?
I don't have one. I need a cool one.
Use a human torch.
Oh.
Why do you have a 4 on your belt? Well, give me a sec. Nature is calling quite loudly right now.
My hard drive is not indexed, so I'm getting like file names, but not any images. So let's see. Is that one cool? Is that one cool? Oh, that's the same one. Is that one cool? Apparently I have multiples of the same file. Wow.
Hey, Marty.
Thanks.
That's cool.
Alright, you want to put that in OneNote so I could create a proper token out of it?
Yeah.
We'll use that for now, because apparently that's what I've got. Alright.
Yeah, I need to get the elementals.
Vaguely
there it is.
dragon sounding. Okay, that is a standard action. It doesn't create very much noise, but it does create a bit of light. And then Czargon and Ashoka and Magnus. What are they doing this round?
I think Magnus is drawing his blade.
Okay, probably
He said he
his
didn't want to cast
flaming blade.
Yeah, probably the flaming blade.
Okay, and moves up next to Zed.
No, I think Czargon is going to.
Sorry, I didn't roll a fort save for Czargon.
Okay, roll the fort save for Czargon. I think Czargon's going to take to the sky. If Ahmed's back, then.
I'm back.
Okay.
All right. So, did you roll his fort save?
No. Here, I will roll.
Okay. So his bonus is.
Oh, was that D20 the fort save, or was that an initiative?
I didn't roll anything.
Okay. Czargon, I think, failed.
He has a +3. Fort save or con check?
Con check.
Con check.
Did you get a 7?
You rolled a 6.
Then he failed.
Okay, so he's fatigued.
Fatigued, and he has 5 non-lethal damage.
Okay. So if you can mark that on his token.
Okay.
Take to the sky and. I'm tired.
Take to the fly and take to the sky and just fucking.
Ashoka, so he takes to the sky, he's above the party. Ashoka?
Yes, hide in the forest. Hide over there.
Ashoka is going to delay.
Okay, so not act in the surprise or in the first round, I guess.
Right.
Okay, and then Magnus.
Okay, so what did I do last round?
This is the one round. You
is
stepped
the one
forward,
round.
drew your weapon,
Mutagen.
and drank your mutagen. Okay.
Yeah.
Pick a weapon that you want to draw, and now let's roll initiative. As the trolls, I think, might see
Fires behind them.
What's that? There's a red bug flying around. That ain't no bug, it's that dragon thing we saw. What dragon thing? Is it tasty? I bet you it's spicy. I want it. Get it for me.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, crazy lady.
I rolled a 5.
You're so crazy.
Where's Magnus?
11 for the trolls, and Josala has got a 14 on her initiative. Magnus.
All right, I got a 5 plus whatever the hell my initiative is.
Ashoka.
There we are.
Ashoka gets a 9.
And Czargon.
Ahmed.
Yep. 1d1.
That's Zed is a 3.
16.
Said the 3.
Okay.
Zargon's a 16.
All right, let me
What the frig, man?
sort this.
This page is killing me.
Life is killing
While I was
me.
editing, it says, oh, I'm sorry, you can't anymore. You're done.
Killing me.
You're shitty.
Apparently we've got 2 Zargons. Okay, I'll erase that.
He's so fast.
All right, Czargon is first.
Oh, come down here, little red bug. It's not a bug, it's a dragon. Come down here, little red dragon.
Maybe he should cast a defensive spell?
Yeah, he'll do shield on himself.
Okay, so he's flying around about 60, 70 feet up, He's casting shield on himself. He kind of does it.
Hey, I could use that too.
Josala, put that on the token.
Oh, it's not gonna come down here on its own, is it? You're gonna have to get it.
Is anybody editing Czargon?
And a name that's all trollish. Or bless us.
And a spell goes off, and an umbrella of white light.
50-foot radius umbrella of white light.
Yep.
It tickles.
Trolls.
Hey, come down here, fella. We won't stab a bit of a... They stop and they look at you down there. Hey, there's more red meat down here. More red meat. Maybe Wills gets to eat something.
Oh, it's coming right for us.
Ashoka.
Circus.
Oh, good shit.
Ashoka is going to cast a shield spell just in case.
I could use that.
Okay. Little does Magnus realize that none of their spells work that way.
Why are you all being assholes? Why aren't you like Phineas, you fucks?
Help me.
Why don't you
Come on,
share?
give me a potion or something. Come on.
Okay, Magnus is complaining you're not casting spells on him.
What's
Magnus,
wrong
what are
with
you doing?
guys? Magnus is gonna go and have fun with these guys.
Okay.
Charging.
Okay, you charge in.
Spring attack. Oh, spring attack.
You have 60 feet of movement.
No, I have 40, which means 80.
Okay. So
Spring
you spring
attack.
attack, which means you can attack that one, but that one still gets an AOO.
Well, let's hit him on the other side then. Oh, no, it's fine. From here? Yeah, sure.
That's an AOO.
That's okay.
Okay. What's your AC while you're moving?
My AC is 35 for AOOs.
This is without buffing?
Yes.
Oh, he's got a mutagen running.
We got mutagens, baby. Zed's dead.
35.
Zed's dead. I've got mobility.
Yeah. 31. Can you walk me through that?
Yeah, man.
31 seems
10.
a little high. Yeah.
10, 4 dex, 11 armor, 1 dodge,
Hold
2
on,
ring.
hold on. 21, 25. Okay.
2 ring, 2 necklace, 2 mutagen, 1 helm. It's 31.
2 ring, deflection, 2 necklace, enhancement bonus to natural armor, 2 mutagen, and your helmet gives you an unnamed bonus to AC.
Yeah.
Mobility is 35. Okay, welcome to 9th level, Marty. Thank you. The troll, let's see if he rolls a 20.
Remember this, mages in the group and the
the troll kind of goes like this, and Magnus stops on a dime, attacks with his flaming sword, and then scoots away down the ancient road.
So my attack, let's see. It's a mutagen, so
You know what?
16.
Just because this troll's got a leather jerkin on. His AC is 18.
Oh, balls. 23. Fuck. 23. Yeah, 23. I just stood there. Alright. I missed this. Let's beat on some shitty characters. 1d20 plus this. 30.
AC 30. Yeah, your fiery blade with a satisfying sizzle rips into the troll flesh. He begins to howl. You expose ribs underneath
Good
his
stuff.
flesh.
Damage is
Like you cut right into ribs and cut them in half.
Eight.
Troll's wailing in pain.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
This troll is not resistant in any way to fire.
9 is 23, 24, 25. 3d6.
They're not vulnerable to
25.
fire. They just burn well, right?
Yep.
3d6 plus that. 35 damage.
Okay. You bloody the troll as you open up a horrible wound, cleaving through a bunch of his ribs, exposing a little bit of his gut. He's howling in pain while the other one tried to grab you and it missed. Zed, who is now a fire elemental, standing along the road.
Zed is going to basically move forward.
Okay, there's an AOO from the troll that is angry. He backhand tries to slash you.
Okay.
AC 11.
No.
What?
You rolled a 2.
Why did I drink immunogen?
This Zed is going to punch the other troll.
Okay.
No, get him, he's almost dead.
Fuckers.
1d20 plus 11. AC 24.
Yeah, your fiery tendril of a fist goes plowing into the troll's chest. There is a sizzling and smoking sound.
Okay, so 15 damage. Plus he has to make a reflex save or be burning.
Oh, does he catch fire?
Yeah.
No. Plus 4. Flex save. Does a 22 make it?
Oh, that might.
It's whapping at his own chest, trying to put out the flames.
I should write the DC down. The DC is 14 plus my wisdom. The DC is 21.
Does, oh, never mind.
Czargon?
Zargon's gonna... yeah.
He sees that both of them are affected by fire.
Yeah, he's gonna go... He's gonna go... Yeah, he's gonna fly... Actually, sorry. He's not gonna do that. He's going to go... He's gonna go like this. Like this. From above. Just go breathe down like the cone on top of them. And then
We have no
continue.
AOs left, so just
No, it's fine. And then
Okay.
continue like this.
fly by. Oof.
His cone got larger since he slept and got bigger. So Zargon's cone, I think, is 30 feet now.
Ooh,
30-foot cone?
Checking right now. Cone. 30 foot, 6d10. Holy crap.
He breathes a horrible amount of fire, catching a little bit of the woods on fire as well.
6d10.
Both the trolls stop complaining about
42 damage.
oh shit, they both stop complaining about their wounds as they're now being immolated.
Their damage. So how much damage is that? What's the DC on this baby? The DC is 15.
DC's not good.
DC is 15, but still they're trolls.
Failed and made it. So the one that took 35 just took another 42. That is 77.
It's dead.
It falls down.
Ooh.
And then the one that made it takes 21 damage. And it is bloodied. He caught a bunch of it across his face. The other one is just sort of burnt to a crisp and lying on the ground, hammered down to the cobbles with a thud. Josala.
That wasn't very nice, but I bet you your flesh is very tasty. Get down here and get in my belly.
She says.
No, lady.
She farts and then casts a spell, and a bunch of mist goes up all around her.
Well, come and play with me in here then, little one.
Zargon's chuckling because he has something called smoke vision.
Yeah, that's right. I saw
He
that.
knows that she moved to the back part of the cloud. Trolls. Well, both of them don't regen.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems to be hesitant to hit you, but finally decides that he will try. AC 19 in that one.
Hmm.
AC 28.
No, AC 31.
72 on the crit chart.
You hug me and you catch the fire damage.
I need like 3 straight nights of this.
Just beating up CR5 creatures when you're 9th level.
So creatures that hit a burning creature with natural weapons or unarmed attacks take
2d6.
fire damage as though being hit by the burning creature and must make a reflex save to avoid catching fire. I don't think I got hit.
No,
It didn't say
no.
attempt to hit. It says hit.
Cool. 72 on the crit chart is a D52. It just we'll go to a different chart. 10. These ones are the bad ones. With a natural attack is Hangnail. You cannot use that attack for 1d6 rounds. It heated up and crumpled its hand as it tried to get away from the heat. And you can see all of its fingers are all broken. They're slowly knitting back together. It looks really painful.
Not yet, because it's still.
So
or is it starting
no
to
damage.
begin?
You just can't use his one claw for 3 rounds after hammering it into a tree. And he's gonna do a bite. He misses, and then he takes a 5-foot step back from you, trying to get to the safety of the obscuring mist. Ashoka, you travel with a bunch of pugilists,
Yeah.
and Dragonfire is very impressive. I don't know if Shoka could have taken the 52 damage or whatever it was from the...
Shoka actually has kind of a lot of hit points because he's got a 16 con.
Oh, okay.
But
Get a magic item. Much better.
Dragonfire runs hot. It's like much hotter than a fireball fire.
Yeah.
The dice are almost twice as big.
Shoka is going to muse, single move forward.
Just don't.
Feel ready
bother
to
doing anything.
dimension door if something like tries to butt sex him.
Okay. Magnus?
I'll spring attack this asshole.
Oh, the D4 for the breath. When does the breath recharge? Go. Good job,
I'll
man.
spring attack this guy,
2 rounds.
and
B and B. Okay.
I'll get to. Actually, yeah, I'll get to. I don't want her casting any more spells, and I don't know where she is.
Nope, you can't see through the mist.
How far can I see into the mist?
5 feet. You can see along the edges.
Okay, so I'm defensively attacking the
troll?
troll in front of me.
Okay, so you leap over the sizzling troll that fell down to the ancient
Strike that guy.
flagstones, and then attack with your blade as you go by.
I only have 80-foot movement. Sorry, I kept thinking I was freaking Czargon.
And then end up right next to the strange cloud of mist.
Yeah, so my attack is not Czargon. I'm now Magnus. Was it 23? So defense is 19.
Very clear to Ashoka, even more so than it was before, that his greatest weapon is his tongue.
So does Magnus crit with a 21?
Yes.
All right then. 38. Chart.
Oh, you critical hit and confirm the critical hit. A 38 is a standard critical. Keep in mind that you are adding fire
One time.
burst.
Oh, you burst. Kaboom.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 1d6 plus 1d10.
Plus your damage, yep.
2d6, 4d6.
Yes.
Plus 1d6 plus 1d10. Plus
El
your
Yeah.
Kabang.
And 50. 75 damage.
114. Okay, so you basically, as you're defensively jumping over the down troll, the end of the blade, the end 6 inches of it, go right through the creature's neck, the side of its neck. The flaming burst basically sets the side of the troll's head on fire, and it falls hard to the ground as the fire is quickly eating away at, I don't know, the side of its brain. One of its eyeballs basically melts back into its own head, and then flames are gouting out of its eye socket. The troll is dead before it hits the ground. And Ashoka's like,
Welcome to the field, Ashoka.
and Magnus goes running and then stops and slows down a little bit as you're looking into the mists.
Come and get me! Yeah, come and get me! Come and get some dinner, that's what you're gonna do!
Zed?
All of you are gonna be nice and tasty! Nice and tasty in my belly!
Can you keep a troll down? Yes? Then do it.
Zed?
Zed is going to, in his style, he ignores difficult terrain, so we're just gonna survey the other side of the field.
Okay, when you get to this area, you can actually see her poking out. You can see her ass kind of poking back through the mists like she's backing away.
Give me 1 second, looking at my feet. Ignore difficult terrain while running, charging, withdrawing. Okay, he just moves around.
Which feet? Is that the dragon feet? Dragon style?
Yeah.
Dragon style, yeah, it's a good one.
What the fuck are you supposed to be? Don't think I'm afraid of you! Not afraid of you!
That doesn't talk to people.
Czargon?
We don't talk. We just kill.
Czargon can see exactly where she is because I think he's got a power that red dragons have, which is a very rare power.
It's very rarely useful.
Yeah. It is called... Let's look at his dragon powers. Smoke vision. Can see perfectly in smoky conditions, magical or otherwise. Is obscuring mist smoke.
And this is the thing.
It should say in the spell description what it blocks.
Well, yeah, it's.
He also has dragon sense.
Well, dragon sense just means he sees a really long way. A misty vapor includes sight.
Misty, smoky or misty conditions. Okay.
It doesn't say smoky. It says smoky or misty.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Okay, no.
I'm reading.
So it says a misty vapor arises around you.
Oh, I see. And we need to look up.
What is mist? I think.
Can see perfectly in smoke conditions, magical or otherwise. I think it's a very bad description of smoke vision.
Well, I think red dragons have a smoke concealment around them,
such as pyrotechnics.
This wouldn't be it. But what spell causes that? What's possible?
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah,
Pyrotechnics, and then one of the racial things.
It's a smoke cloud billowing out of fire. It spreads all sight, even dark vision, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm going to say, because it's rare enough, that smoke and mist are effectively the same thing. They're small particles in the air that block sight. Fine.
It's like the white dragon's snow sense, not
fine.
Useless sense. Yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
So Czargon can see her. She can't see Czargon. That's hilarious.
But she would get an AOO if he does get in there.
Well,
Czargon's gonna
No, okay. Whatever.
Czargon's gonna see. He's gonna land. Yeah, he will. How many rounds till he breeds again?
Next round.
Next round. Huh. All right. He's going to fly by. Oh, actually, he's going to do this. He's going to fly by attack like this. She can see him from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Czargon's gonna show off. He's not gonna go this way. He's gonna come back from where he was. He's gonna get into the smoke and bite.
Okay, she doesn't see him until the last moment, so she's flat-footed.
Okay.
Is he charging or no?
He's raging and charging.
Okay. Which means his horns grow.
Yep. So his power attack is plus 16.
Oh, there you are, sweetie! Whoa!
So 21. Oh, sorry, God. 21. What's our AC?
20.
Okay, so his attack does 1d8 plus 23 plus 1d6. Does the 1d6 count?
Take fire.
She does not take fire. The 1d6 is
no
from
fire.
an acid, however. She takes acid.
Take acid. Yeah.
1d6 plus 23. 30.
Oh, that hurts! That hurts! You little bastard!
Okay.
I can't. I'm with childs.
Josala is going to attack Czargon. I guess because you can see through the mist, there's no percent chance of missing.
There's a 20% retorty chance.
26.
However, she can try to
22.
bite, claw Czargon.
Claw, bite.
Yeah. No, bite, claw.
Bite, claw.
Let's see, 26, 14, and 23.
26 probably hits.
Yeah, 26 hits and 23 hits.
He has a buff spell up.
Yes, AC right now is 22 plus
4 is 26.
plus 4 is 26.
Minus
Rage
1 for fatigue.
Yep.
It's
is
25.
25, and then charging and raging.
It's 23, 21.
Yeah.
So 2 hits.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So the bite does.
He can't rage. There's no rage.
He's fatigued.
He's fatigued.
Still.
It still hits.
How much did he hit by? Because his to hit should be 3 lower than whatever Ahmed rolled.
Oh, he hit.
Okay. That attack shouldn't hit because Czargon can't charge, right? He also can't rage.
Yep. Fatigued.
Can't charge or rage?
No, he's fatigued.
So I would have missed.
Yeah, you missed.
So he missed.
Okay.
So she doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
And Czargon gets hit once here.
Twice.
That 23, he can't take
20
minus 4 penalty
23.
for charging and
Oh,
raging.
got it.
23 would have missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She bites Czargon for 12 damage.
Okay.
And
put it on
Czargon
his-
is not bothered by the heat coming off of the runes on her belly.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit tough, but it will do. Maybe we need to tenderize the spicy meat.
Then she scratches at him, and Zargon's
Leave
scrambling
it
away.
alone.
The trolls. This troll
Regens? 5.
wasn't hit last round, so regens
Nope.
5. Doesn't get up. Ashoka.
Ashoka is going to move forward 30 feet, and then he's going to acid splash the one on the ground.
All right, make your attack roll.
Okay.
That's funny.
Oh god! I acid splash something.
Well, let's see. His touch AC is 11. He loses 2 dex, which becomes 9. He then loses another 5 for dex, which becomes 4, and then he's prone, so it's 8. AC 8.
Oh, I hit.
What?
I hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like your Bab and Dex. Come on, dude.
All right. So I do 1d3 plus 5d6.
Oh, sneak attack. You're like, aiming for his eye.
22 damage from the cantrip.
Oh, 94 damage. Yeah, you hit him right in the eye. The eye melts, and the acid just sort of eats away at his brain, and you end up killing the troll. The troll shudders in its last death throes and shits all over the remains of the other troll.
That's pretty goddamn. Is this your? What spell is this?
Cantrip. Acid splash.
Using cantrip with sneak attack. I love it. Good job.
You're pretty busy at the end of the field. Don't worry about it.
Magnus.
Ashoka's just a big bitch. Remember?
Magnus is gonna skirt. He doesn't know what's going on. He's gonna skirt the Smoke.
Okay, you're paying for difficult terrain.
Where? Oh, this?
All the green.
Yeah,
Oh, all the
is-
green is
like
difficult terrain? Oh,
overgrown
screw it.
grasses and that sort of thing.
Screw it. Okay, never mind. Magnus going straight through the street.
Okay. You
Oh,
can
hello.
now see her.
Hello. Attack. Can't charge. 1d20 plus 20. It's
You
not
brought
fancy.
your human meat. I suppose that would do.
Oh, look at me. God damn you, Magnus. I hit her. I don't critical fumble, but I hit
Okay.
her.
So you swipe.
Hey, watch your blade. I've got wings.
Says Czargon.
I won't hit you. Move around the.
Zed.
Get in for the flank, big boy.
Thank you for the heads up about the Sense Vitals thing, because that's awesome. It's a spell that just gives you more sneak attack dice when you use weapons to attack someone. Zed's gonna move up behind the lady.
Okay.
Oh, not afraid of you. Get
That's
away
cool.
from me.
And we will Stunning Fister. Alright, so it's attack roll.
9, 10,
Is she subject to flank?
13, 14.
Yep.
And has she used her AOO?
Nope.
3.
She may take it if she wishes, because I had to move in.
Yep.
Marty, is there fire
getting a
that
claw.
Magnus needs to consider for damage? You said there was heat that Czargon's ignoring. I don't have heat resistance.
Nope.
That might be on her turn.
You feel that she's warm, but AC 18 is a miss. I'm assuming.
Yep.
She critical missed.
69!
1d52.
Ooh.
As she tries to claw towards you. 38.
Character gives birth.
That'd be a really rare
That's
crit.
really weird. Really
She's
weird.
she sprained her foot and takes 2 dex damage.
Oh, easier to hit now.
Oh, I twisted my foot. Can we parlay instead?
AC 30.
Wham! Oh!
Doing 1d10 plus...
Can you roll the fire damage separately?
Sure.
Yep.
So 17 damage and 3 fire.
Okay, the 3 fire does not hurt her.
Okay, she needs to make a fortitude save versus stunning. Or
29 on the save.
the plus 15 is huge. Okay, then there's a save versus burning if is her DR less or more than 6?
Yep. The
Then
resistance.
Then it doesn't matter.
She
Resistance
actually-
doesn't matter.
She doesn't catch fire.
Well, if she doesn't do anything, it just looks cool.
You're not nice.
She says. Czargon can breathe.
Czargon's not going to bother. He's going to full round.
Okay, keep
This is
track.
what we
You're at a
call
-2, although
full rounding.
it comes off as +2. He is not raging because he's fatigued. So he's got bite, claw, wing.
Wing. 3 16s, 2 14s. 3 number signs.
And the flank.
Fatigue and flank.
Plus,
Fatigue would be -1.
Fatigue's -1.
Okay.
So plus 1.
Yep.
So plus 17s. 28. Okay,
Hit.
Natural
possible. Okay, I'll roll that one to see how he does. He would have hit.
Yep.
So 1 hit, 1.
A bite, a wing, and a bite, a claw, and now do the wings +15.
Yep. Okay. 2.
Acid splashing everywhere. She's screaming.
So 27 and 33. Those
Czargon is the
hit.
ultimate troll slayer.
A bite,
Yeah.
a claw, and 2 wings.
Okay, so
Bye, lady.
a D8, a D6. Can I just roll them all because she's not ignoring any of this? I
Correct.
assume? D8, a D6, and 2D4. So 1D8.
+14,
6
24, 34.
Plus, hold on there, plus 3D6 or 46
3. Oh, 4. Yeah, you hit twice.
plus 14, 10, 24, and another 10. 34. Okay. 68 damage.
Oh, it's a fucking I thought. Get off of me!
How's she doing?
Still be up.
She's up. She's badly injured, well past bloodied. She's trying to scramble out away from Czargon as Czargon basically comes up along her flank and just starts tearing into troll flesh, biting and twisting, pinions from the wings coming in and stabbing her, one in one of her breasts and the other one in her back. His teeth are just pulling at the flesh at the side of her, and then every time the flesh kind of gives away, he chomps on for a tighter a bite, and then his claw comes in and basically opens her knee up. She's now just gurgling a scream. Acid flying everywhere from his claws and wings. Jazala, she's just going to try to defend herself against the dragon. She's going to full round the dragon and then 5-step away. AC 20, AC 21, and AC 30.
30 hits.
30 hits.
She manages to hit with a claw.
Claw.
And this is just not going to be enough damage. For 10 damage.
Okay.
She'll 5-step. I guess she can't on the difficult terrain, so...
How dare you! How dare you! I'm a servant of the trolls! I know Nicodemus!
That's what she says.
Ashoka tries not to know. I don't know who that is.
We're under attack! Protect yourselves!
Okay, this troll does not get up. There are no more trolls on the battlefield.
Okay.
Ashoka.
Ashoka's hearing this troll wailing about Nicodemus. That's not good.
Not my problem.
Bumble move forward.
Ashoka moves forward, picking his way through the troll corpses. The sizzling, burnt troll corpses. Magnus.
I'm gonna attack.
Bye-bye, lady.
30. Oh, balls. It's Czargon. What's her AC?
It's not. It's less than 20.
Oh, I have two more, actually. I have two more. So I hit her once, which would be 1d20. Or, sorry,
20% miss chance?
I see her. There's no mischance in this. Is there?
Yep.
Yes, there is. 20%.
Alright. 1d100s. Ooh. Okay, so
And then there was a critical
2d6.
miss, which you did not... There was a miss, and that wasn't critical. Okay.
Yeah, I confirmed that I did not confirm the critical miss. And that's plus 25. 25, Bob.
Fun boy, tell him.
32 damage.
Okay. 2 is 7. And 30 is 127. She kind of falls back on her ass and sort of rolls over. Zed?
Coupe de grace. Coupe de
Punch her in the
grace.
throat real hard, make her not alive anymore.
Okay. Coup de grace.
There is a mischance on this, I think.
I can do this for days.
Yep.
For days.
Okay.
Hit her.
It hits. 2d10 plus 16. 27 damage. Fortitude save DC 37. She also took damage that round, so she took acid.
It was Czargon, then her, and then Ashoka and Magnus said. So, I think at the end of her turn, her regen kicked back in. But how much damage? Sorry.
27. And a fortitude save DC 37.
I'm interested in how much she regened. That's what I want.
That's the fort save 37 is the part that, yeah, she's not getting up from that.
Cool. Hey, Marty.
Mm-hmm.
Does that gem look like it would fit on the gauntlets?
I don't know. What are you guys doing? Everything is quiet. It was the end of the round 4. Eventually the cloud dissipates.
Okay,
Ashoka
Ashoka, can
walks
you
up.
use your...
Yep.
Can you look for the magics?
Yes.
Look if they have something important. Also, can you see if this gem here would fit on the gauntlet?
Give me a moment.
I don't know. Is it like one's square, one's triangle, like what? Or actually one's circular?
Okay, the runes on her belly are still glowing and pulsing slightly, and there's a fiery-looking oval-shaped stone kind of fit the center of the pattern that is on her rotund belly.
Will detect magic.
There is considerable magic coming off of the gem. It is evocation, and let me check what strength. It is a strong evocation that is coming from the gem. There is a strong transmutation coming from the belly, the rune on the belly.
We're going to cast resist energy, fire, on herself.
Okay.
He's gonna step back.
We're going to pop that gem out.
Okay, you pull the gem out. There is a considerable amount of heat coming from the rune. Czargon doesn't seem to be bothered, and I think Zed gets resistance through his fire elemental form.
Fire
so.
20.
But your resist energy, you could tell that it's working because this bluish like light comes up around you as you reach for the gem and you pluck it off. The gem is really warm to the touch, like plucking a stone out of the fire.
Okay.
And let's see. Something bad happens. Okay. You did not undo the weird torrent, and there is a fiery blast that is coming out of her navel straight into you. It's hitting... I think it's just hitting you. Make a reflex save.
Give me a sucker. What do I have? Did I give up evasion? I might have gave up evasion for
Stupid shit.
for stupid reasons.
Yeah.
As you're pulling the gem out, and as you're pulling the gem out, all the magic in the rune, the tattoo around her is kind of flushing out of the open cork.
14?
A gout of flame hits you right in the face for 15 fire damage.
Oh, good thing I got a resistance up.
Yeah, you put your arms up and you're just getting it all in the face and the body, but your magic managed to block all of it, and then you have this this warm gemstone in your hands.
Shoko put his hand on her belly.
She was pretty far along. Let's see what percentage. Ashoka feels. Oh, sorry. Ashoka does this or Zed?
Ashoka.
You can feel movement in her belly. A little claw print hand, kind of pushing a little bit.
Okay. Does she have anything of value?
The stone on her.
Holy symbol?
She does have a holy symbol. Yes.
Let's look for a casting device.
The holy symbol is weird looking. Let me define weird.
Blez. It's pretty open-ended. It's more open-ended than normal looking. Could be fucking anything.
It's a rabbit.
At least normal is limited to what it is of human creation.
Yeah.
So, it's a situation, man.
It would be nice if the Wikipedia entry actually had a description of his symbol.
The big club.
No, it's a red-skinned troll head. Like a red carved troll head. Give me a knowledge religion, and this is really tough. Oh, his priesthood is defined in the complete divine book, which is in front of me.
5. Does 5 make the really hard check, Marty?
No. No, it does not.
It's Trollgar, the troll.
Something like that. Oh, monster deities, interesting. And it doesn't tell me what his symbol is. Okay. Yeah, you don't know what it is. It's made out of a reddish stone and actually looks maybe valuable. We'll say it's carved from a
Alright.
a semi-precious.
Party pages. Master's loot.
Just call it troll deity.
Okay. We've got... I'll put it here. Troll deity. Holy symbol. A red... Is the gem still radiating evocation?
Yep, it is a very strong-looking thing. You do find a bag that was shared between these trolls, and you find some other things in the bag.
Bag of troll things.
And I'm just going to copy and paste this. 2 dead... I'll add 2 dead tabby cats and 1 large pumpkin. Okay, you find a potion, 2 wands, a masterwork warhammer, an ancient bronze bowl with a bull and bear engravings on it, an ancient bronze flagon with warrior engravings, a silver ring with the holy symbol of Hexdor, a troll-crafted masterwork bone rattle, 12 pounds of mixed nuts in a bag, 2 dead tabby cats and a large pumpkin, a small bag of gemstones assorted, and some assorted coinage as well. Apparently these trolls were rich. Plus the big fiery gemstone, which I'll let you mark down.
Yeah, I've got them in the Master's Loot page and the party pages.
Okay.
So Magnus wants to see if the gemstone in his hand fits in the gauntlet. So Ashoka, what do you think? Does it look like it'll fit here?
Did the children survive? And whatever the flame... Did the children survive? You know, whatever the fire voice is.
We could cut her open, says Czargon.
I did not feel any movement. I believe they perished. I did not feel any movement. I believe they
Well, let's just make sure then.
Oh, Ashoka's a liar. What an evil, evil thing. Give me
We'll
a bluff check, Ashoka.
We'll just have to make sure.
Uh-oh, 26. And we've got Zed, who's good at sensing the motives. I will have a second look. You can check other people to see if they know that Ashoka lied.
Magnus doesn't have any sense of... Oh, Czargon, yeah.
Czargon just sitting in the road, just watching.
There he is. So Zed will turn back into Zed so that he can actually manipulate things.
Okay.
We'll keep that fire token nearby. And he will feel. Give a heal check.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
11.
You're right. Yes, it is. She's done.
No,
Yeah,
you didn't feel any movement.
All right, then. Magnus
So
will make
Zed-
sure things
Zed
are...
looks suspiciously at Ashoka. It's like, why do you... Of like the... Zed thinks Ashoka didn't even check. That's what he thinks the lie is.
Okay.
Czargon is out of breath because Czargon spends most of his days in a cave. And he's been moving around for 8 hours. He's like out of shape, little dragon.
Yeah, we gotta exercise back.
We need to get this guy a treadmill.
Yep.
All right, I'm just
should
gonna make
probably-
sure. Might want to step back.
Probably get off the road.
You might want to step back here. I'm just gonna have to, you know,
I did not
just
feel
in case. Hmm.
I did not feel anything. But it is up to you. It is your decision.
Well, there was something alive in there. Now it's just gonna suffer, and I can't have that. So Magnus will coup de grace whatever is there.
Zed is gonna try to... You know what? Zed will let Czargon see this. Because this is the kind of like...
Alright, so Magnus sticks his blade right into her belly.
Coup de grace style.
Yeah, the blade is in there. There's gouting of flames from the blade, and then you take it out.
These are trolls, so they would regen. I don't know. Magnus doesn't know. He'll do it like 5 times already. Like,
Okay, he
I
does it
think it's
again.
dead. I think it's dead.
That's 3. That's 4. Okay, it's starting to get kind of ridiculous at this point. Magnus has created a big bloody mess on the road. This now looks like an attack on the pregnant woman, like a very vicious attack.
Magnus was thinking, well, if hopefully nothing was felt, and you know the thing did not suffer. Let's go kill some more trolls.
Now that the gem is gone and the runes are broken, is she flammable?
Oh, good question.
It did look like her flesh was burning from the sword thrusts from Magnus.
Okay, we're gonna bring the other trolls.
The what?
We're gonna bring the other trolls to this mess because this mess is not going to the other trolls.
Yeah, it will drag the other trolls over here.
And we're gonna
Set them on fire.
basically light it on fire.
Okay, so that evening is spent camped beside a horrible, fiery
Fire's
pyre.
going. Magnus is like,
Asshole.
Czargon just curls up and gets some sleep.
Fox, this is getting a little dark. Yeah. This
Sorry,
is going all the way dark.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
Santa Magnus is coming for you.
Let's roll to see if there's any encounters. We'll say if I roll
Magnus
a
and Claus is
1,
here.
there are more trolls, or a ranger. You guys sleep the side of the road. It's temperate terrain in the middle of summer during a warm spell. So that morning, there are just charred remains of the trolls in the fire, in the big pyre that you guys made. And I'm sure that you guys are not lingering around. Czargon is feeling much
Nope.
better. He recuperates
Zed will give healing before.
before bed.
Yeah.
Two cure lights on him. Just 18 healing. Rest.
Yeah, rest. He'll be able to heal the rest of it. Okay.
Magnus will do, before he goes to sleep, Magnus will do his potion. His mutagen.
He'll make his mutagen before he goes to sleep. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, next morning. The weather outside is
Frightful.
higher, is more violent.
Why does that reindeer have a red
It
nose?
is a pleasant summer day outside. It's a little bit warm and sunny. Nary a cloud in the sky.
It's an excellent day to go hunting.
Zed prepares his spells slightly differently.
Ashoka, you're not used to the bugs. Good thing the bugs seem to be more interested in Zed and Magnus than in the scaly hides of Czargon and Ashoka.
I got natural armor bonus, baby! Baby!
Amulet of +2 natural armor, so...
You've got to be shitting me.
all the bugs are on top of Zed.
Okay. After
Stays
about
with
an hour or
elemental.
two walk from your campsite and the sign of the pyre, you can see that there is at the bottom of the a slight hill inside of a large valley. There are the ruins of a temple area that looks like has been blasted to its foundation, and stones carted away. Suspiciously, there's one column that still stands.
Oh, whoa. Where is this? Ruins. There we are.
These are the ruins of the temple at the Cleft of Kelmar. The Kelmar Cleft.
Sweet. Very
nice.
nice.
This was once a very expansive ruin. And that big... I don't know, it's kind of awkward. It's like leaning to one side, and it looks like somebody has placed massive stone wheels of cheese kind of thing stacked one on top of one another.
How peculiar.
Oh, and I see there's the water there. That's how they got it. At the top right. That's where the boats were.
What boats?
Well, at the top of the picture, there's a
there's a little
bit of water.
A little lake or something like that over there.
Okay.
The road just leads.
It's the western road?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Does it look like there's scouts or anything that we can sort of see, or...
Yeah, give me a perception check as you guys are wandering down the road and you're kind of looking up at this...
Yeah, let's... Magnus is going to start stealthing. Oh, like okay, spread out. Czargon, do not take to the skies.
From Ashoka.
No, we're looking for perception. Perceptions!
26 from Zdd.
Okay, Ashoka and Zdd notice that there are a couple places in the ruins that have little, like slight chimneys of fire. You're guessing that there's something underground that is burning. Not like a house on fire burning, but like, you know, torches or cook fires or something. They just seem to be seeping out of some of the rocks. There's a bit of it coming out of this vicinity right here.
Mm-hmm.
And 33, there's a dark stairwell that leads down. Like you can actually see it from here that there is a place to lead down.
Are we talking about trouble breathing, trouble seeing amount of smoke?
No, we're talking like a burning torch or a campfire.
Okay, all right, okay. We're gonna need
It's a nice, bright, sunny day. With a 33, you might see that there are... This little area of the ruins are probably littered with bones.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, does the gem fit the gauntlet? No, it doesn't. No. It's approximately the right shape, but it is not.
I have a great suspicion that it is a gem of elemental summoning. That's what Adam thinks it is, based off of...
So, the gem is kind of egg-like. It's like an elongated D20 in size. Who is playing with the gem?
Ashoka threw it in his bag of holding. Hopefully his bag doesn't explode.
Why don't you give it to somebody who's immune to that shit?
The gemstones that you're looking for the bracers might have been like that gem, but cut in half. Like they would have had a flat surface, like an egg cut directly in half. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
But every gemstone now is going to be the thing. Does it fit in the gauntlet?
Does it fit in the gauntlet?
Every enemy who's carrying a gem will now die to Magnus's blade, as Magnus does barbarian.
How many
puzzle.
gems is it missing? One gem or?
Yeah, no, it's missing one
each.
per gauntlet.
2 gems.
Yep,
Or 1 gem cut in half.
something like that.
Take the strong evocation item and cut it in half. See what happens.
Nothing happens when you throw it into your bag of holding.
Yep.
You kind of compared it to the shape and the size of the bracers, and nothing happened.
Didn't magnetically.
There might be like little fetishes and things tied up along the column.
Mm-hmm.
The column of stacked stones. You'd have to be gigantic or create scaffolding to stack stones like that. Like Titanic big.
Yep. Is this to scale?
Like Tarrasque big.
How big? Can we put a character
There's no
down?
Trask in that hole. Don't you start
Oh crap!
bullshitting with
There
the-
we are.
Roughly to scale, yeah.
Roughly to scale? Okay.
So you guys are kind of way off to the side here.
Yeah, Magnus is gonna stealth a bit.
Okay, so Magnus is stealthing ahead.
Okay, yeah, we'll sneak up on the place.
Balls. 18.
It's fine. We're pretty far away and we don't see any guards. Scouts or patrols, so we didn't see anything. So
Okay, you get to this point. You do see that there is a massive pile, and you actually know what this looks like now. There is a massive pile of troll bones. Burned troll bones. These trolls, you're guessing by the size of the pile and the size of your pile, that there's at least a dozen, maybe a score troll bones. Burned, blackened, all obviously and purposefully pulled into a pyre. You can see a really ugly looking vulture, a regular vulture, kind of pulling at some of the troll flesh.
Ugly bird. Regular vulture. Yeah.
And this dark patch is actually what looks like a descent.
Okay.
I can accentuate the dark patch a little bit.
Trap sense, Smarty?
There's no trap that you see.
that's not how trap sense works. Trap sense works is when the trap gets sprung, you have a bonus to your AC.
No, actually, I have. Yeah, that's exactly what I have.
Do you have trap spotter?
No.
Okay.
This is a wonderful place.
Spotter.
Stones brought down to the ground. Destruction. Everything carted away.
This place had to be created to be destroyed.
I want to knock that annoying spire down.
I know, it's so annoying. Let's do that afterwards. The victory dance.
Okay. You do see what looks like a rusting kind of patch of grass with some weirdly circular metal shards in it.
Okay. Ashoka's gonna start detecting magic.
Okay, the rusty area doesn't detect any magic, and Czargon goes and claws at it and kind of claws out this massive iron ball. It's rusty.
Magnus would recognize what this is. He was a pirate for a while.
Yeah, this is a cannonball that has been used in battle.
This has been here for a long time. This is cannonball. That's what took this thing down.
Did this place have cannons at one point?
No, but the Imperium did. What do you think leveled this entire place?
Weren't people fighting over this place long before that?
Yeah, but this was done by cannons. People didn't come to destroy the place. They came to take ownership of it. Imperium said, fuck this, and just blew it up.
Okay, there's lots of ruins. There's lots of, like, felled-looking places. Looks like the ruins of a more recent farm. It looks burned out, though, kind of in the distance.
Survival tracking. Where are tracks going in? Like, where is there another? If you just look around for a bit, do we see tracks going in or out of?
Yeah, you see a lot of foot
Other than
traffic
that.
through the grass kind of around this area and heading in this way.
That spot?
Yep.
Follow it?
Okay, follow it. Let's go. Magnus is first with a greatsword out.
Is it flaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Fiery sword in the middle of the day. Yeah, the tracks are leading right to the stairs.
Nope,
You can see the stairs.
Roster casted a couple of buffs.
The stairs are widened, like people have moved rocks away and sort of revealed a cavern down below. There's a bit of smoke coming out of it, and when you guys approach, you hear the distant sound of what sounds like a troll, kind of going.
Ahmed keeps moving tokens. We're gonna cast a couple of buffs.
Yeah, sure.
Well, it's fine.
Magnus have gone to the top of the stairs.
No,
Zargon's going to stay back to cast.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You guys like to take your time. And people kept telling me, "Yeah, it's not sportsmanlike."
This is not sport.
This is not sport at all. This is an enjoyment.
Okay, so you guys you get your first 3 rounds of spells.
I don't have anything to cast. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
So it's just, if anybody has anything to spare, I would appreciate it.
Is Czargon casting anything?
Czargon should cast.
Czargon will cast.
You should cast.
He's got a bunch to cast.
Zedd
Mage armor.
is going to cast a bark skin. He's going to drink a mage armor because he has a few potions. They both last a long time.
He'll drink his mage armor and he'll cast mage armor on himself.
Bark skin and mage armor potion.
Mage armor.
And
Shield. See invisibility? Not yet.
Ashoka is going.
You're marking down which ones he's cast?
Yeah, I'm putting a star beside the ones I cast.
Shield, mage armor, and see invisibility.
Shield, mage armor.
Because Ashoka, do your damn job.
So shield and mage armor. Is there any none of those spells can be cast on
No.
boy over here. That's good stuff. God, so useless.
Okay, so 3 rounds of casting means that something inside has 3 rounds of trying to hear you guys cast. Oh, look at those rolls. Second round into casting, you guys start to hear the barking with something that sounds dog-like, going.
Could you grab the earth elemental that Zedd was last time? Because we're in a big stony underground thing, so it feels like earth is the right decision.
Yep.
That's the third power.
Okay.
Or the third standard.
Earth elemental.
Okay, Magnus. 10.
Especially with fire resistant
14.
trolls.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Is that one cool? Is that one cool? Is that one cool? No.
Or that what he's done. I'll add all the elements
Okay, 31. We're
to
good.
the character sheet so we can.
Sure.
Okay. Magnus is not drinking his mutagen yet.
Okay, so something is barking at you from down below. It sounds like there's movement of chains as well. Maybe whatever it is, it's chained up.
And Magnus is gonna move here and hide. Something to hide behind. These big rocks.
This is such annoying behavior. There we go. All right, so Magnus, you can see the thing is just at the bottom of the stairs. The chain around its neck is taut as it's barking up the stairs, making a lot of noise.
Okay.
Magnus is gonna pop a hide around all these rocks.
Okay, you can't see down the stairs anymore.
That's okay. I can hear. 23. And he sticks his head up. He's gonna lose it.
You can hear the distant sound deep underneath the earth, kind of echoey, like trolls talking. Maybe they're not speaking in common. This trollhound is making lots of noise.
I guess that's the 3 rounds for
Yep.
Magnus. Initiative, or are we?
Things chained up. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
Marty, can I jump down from above and just land on it with a sword?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're sneaking up around the side. It is about a 15-foot drop. The trollhound. What's your stealth?
23.
It does not see you. It's barking up the stairs.
15-foot drop. So how much damage is that? 3d6.
No, I'm
Just
confused
make an attack roll.
Just jump down on the thing. From above.
Yep. This could be considered a charge if you want.
Ooh.
This one
like
from
it.
above, +2 charge. Ah!
So that'd be -3 to that. Makes it a 20. Okay. That's 22. 26.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Yeah.
20.
All right, and then roll damage as your flame as you jump.
Flame does damage.
It certainly does. You spring from your position. The thing doesn't quite see you. The blade is going into its back as you're coming down hard.
Okay.
You can add a d6 for the height that you jumped from as well.
Okay.
And it is flat-footed, so I don't know if Magnus has sneak attack or not.
Sneak attack, I do. So let's see. Mutagen, it'll be 1, 2, 3. -3 is that. Plus, so 66 plus 22. 43 damage.
Okay, the thing is unconscious. You are still on your feet, and I'm going to expose another bit of the map. Actually, a map called Underground Landing.
22. Yep, that's right. And this is 20 and 12. Okay, good.
So Magnus, you drop down. Actually, I'm gonna copy all of your guys.
Where's Magnus? I'm confused. I can't see him.
Oh, so cool.
Underground landing. All right, sweet.
So in that light area, you gotta jump down.
Oh
and
yes, Marty. Yes.
The rest of the guys are
done.
outside.
Beautifully done, sir.
It's echoey. You can hear the distant sound of trolls.
Okay.
And then everything goes
take
quiet
a-
when the troll hound kind of went. You can see it's got a length of chain. It was not here to.
It did its job.
It did its
job
job.
was to bark.
Yep.
Ashoka is going to turn himself invisible and start walking down.
Okay. Czargon clips down the stairs. The stairs kind of lead up like this.
Zed's going to slide down the wall and step out with the earth glide.
Okay. You are able to glide into the stone, but this stone, Zed, as a divine caster of an old god, knows that these stones have been fought over, and you have the tangy, coppery taste of blood in your mouth as you're gliding through the stones.
Fucking metal is all shit.
Keith comes out, he's dripping blood, like, yeah, good job, Zed. War paint.
Yeah, he's not dripping blood, but he does kind of this creature glides out, but you saw what Zed had turned into moments before. Magnus just has his flaming blade as he pulled it out of the troll hound.
Oh,
the troll hound is
cool.
still alive; it's still breathing.
Yeah, we'll could have grabbed that shit.
Magnus puts it out of its misery, easily stabbing his blade in a downward motion through the troll flesh. There's lots of bones littered throughout the ground here. You can see that there are several tunnels. One that leads screen right, and one that leads kind of out towards where you're sitting. This one
Magnus,
seems to be much more constructed, like a long hallway, and this looks like it's more like burrowed, and you can see all sorts of like dog bones and things going into there.
Ashoka will cast a light spell on Magnus's sword.
I mean the one. Oh, it costs more. Okay, Magnus is actually going to take a stone, like something that looks like it can be chalky.
Yep.
You're saying there's a lot of tunnels here.
Well, there's two general ways to go, and this looks
Okay.
like a ruin. It looks like many stones have fallen from the ceiling over time. Rocks
People
everywhere.
made cities underground, so Magnus does not want to get lost in that shit. But we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
There is a rattling sound coming from down the hallway. And then a moment later, there's a rattling sound coming from deep within the area to the left.
Knowledge nature or knowledge dungeoneering?
And there's lots of growling, like there might be a lot of dogs over in this direction.
Is it chains or snakes? Sorry, chains or snakes?
Oh, yeah, give me a perception.
Perception. All right. Well, I can give you that.
Do any of you have perform?
I do.
Yes.
We're
34
gladiators.
and 32.
Oh, it's like the rattle you guys took out of the giant bag.
Well, there's some. There's gonna be. Zargon's gonna be some grim work this day. It has to be done. Fuckers shouldn't be here.
Zed's gonna move out a little bit so he can take a look.
Okay.
You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
You can hear trollish sounds and then growling coming from the left. Trollish sounds coming from straight forward.
Okay. Zed'll move himself out a little bit.
Okay, Magnus. Where are the two paths? Is one here and one here or somewhere? Like where's there maybe?
Yeah, you could just kind of go disappear into that hole over here.
Oh,
And
okay.
The other path just keeps on going straight.
Okay.
There's a bit of a rubble pile, and then you just kind of keep on going straight.
Magnus is going from post to post.
Okay. Ashoka's gonna go in.
You thought you saw something like down a long hallway, like something like a troll on fire, kind of walk through one door and then walk into another, like across the hallway. Like a troll completely on fire. It didn't look like it was in a rush.
Right. We'll follow that troll, I guess.
Okay, you guys start clustering at this point.
Is Czargon doing anything on that? Or?
Zargon's just moving up.
Zargon's gonna move along with us, yeah.
Who are you?
You hear a voice coming from down the hallway.
Who are you? You don't belong here. To clear yourselves.
Magnus, this is your quest.
Yeah. We are retrieving items lost to time.
Retrieving items lost to time. If they are lost, perhaps they do not want to be found. You should
Not stand
leave
in our
this.
way.
You should leave this place. It is not for you.
We're here for the items and we'll leave with them.
Here for the items.
Do not stand in our way, or you will be lost too.
Greedy, greedy manling. You leave your offering, and you got to keep your miserable life.
Yeah, Magnus is starting to move forward.
They're communicating somehow with these rattles.
Yeah.
Where's the rattle? Who has the rattle?
There's rattles coming from this way, and some growling of hounds, and there's a rattle coming from down the hallway.
Okay.
Don't we have a rattle?
Do we have a rattle?
Oh, screw up their communication. They're still going.
So Magnus pulls out of the treasure bag. Okay, the troll noises are happening everywhere. The trolls get confused and are deciding to attack.
Okay. That's one way to
All right, I need to spend a moment of putting troll tokens down as you guys can do your initiative.
Yeah, Marty. Whoop.
All right, so we've got a small mob of troll hounds.
I just hope they don't have seen visibility. I'm going to stand here and watch. Oh, that looks like it hurt.
Okay, yeah, oh, sorry, let me fix my character here. Okay, so we're drinking mutagen.
I don't think you've drank it yet.
On my turn, I'm drinking mutagen.
I wish my Internet Explorer would show me the look of the trolls.
Troll la la. Woo woo woo. Ma 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 ma. Me ma ma. I think my AC is high enough.
Saved. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
That's a lot of puppies.
Yeah, I expected that.
And even a troll hound, if you look at it at the right distance, is kind of cute. You get too close, it's like, nah, it's not cute anymore. But at the right
shit
distance.
coming out of that thing.
What do you roll for initiative, Magnus?
I did not. Magnus is a 7, and Czargon
Czargon
is 18. Good man.
Does he still
Good
have
dragon.
a 10 dex?
Who has a 10 dex?
Czargon.
Give me a sec.
That seems wrong.
Czargon has got a... dex of 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's not a very graceful dragon.
No, he used to have a dex of like 12, but
Yeah. It's okay.
there's a module that we've been sort of like punking little bits and pieces from. I just want to show you the cover of this module.
Yes, sec here.
I see a troll-looking thing and an axe, and it says Dragon's Lair.
Dragoon's Lair.
See, this was all good until that first word on the thing, where I know when you're flashing it, you're mostly not showing that word. This is supposed to be the Trollgon's Lair. The troll lair of Trollgoon. If there's a dragon in here, that would be a problem.
That does have Fireball.
Yeah, he's got a fireball.
And Czargon's got 1 Fireball every 1d4 rounds.
Yeah.
There's a really neat encounter in here with a bunch of trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they just did that. All right, sounds good. And
16, 18,
We've got a small mob of regular trolls. Which you realize that you can chew through pretty easily. Raw.
Oh, look at the classic troll picture with the funny nose.
There we go.
There are a couple of really ugly trolls. We're going to call these troll adepts.
Fugly trolls.
Coming out of the side.
This place is manufactured stone, correct?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh no.
I'm a druid.
Fuck you!
The ground, maybe?
Yeah, the ground might be of rocky ground or a stone floor or a similar surface.
Fuck you!
It was nice here. They used really nice mahogany on everywhere.
Everything's mahogany floors.
It's amazing it survived so long. Excellent craftsmanship.
Okay, can you add troll and troll hound to the initiative sheet?
Sure can.
The trolls go at +2. The troll hounds are +5.
So troll hound is +5. And then is there another category or is that it?
Yeah, troll adepts.
Troll adept. Add a +2. +1.
Let's see.
Are they more Gisellas?
Yep. These were troll acolytes. So +1.
Okay.
Troll elites.
Okay.
+3.
Okay.
Troll elder matron.
Oh. Hit that one.
Yeah,
+6.
Oh my goodness.
We're just gonna have to go for that one straight up.
And then burning trolls.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem for Magnus.
And burning trolls are plus.
Burning trolls are
A dragon, a druid, a barbarian, and an asshole walking to a dungeon.
+3.
Yes. Effectively, yes. A dragon, a druid, a barbarian, and an asshole walk into a dungeon. That is the opening of this joke.
Continue the joke. Let's see how this joke plays out.
Okay, you gonna just roll a bunch of d20s?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just go down in the order that I have here.
Sure.
Okay.
How many do you need?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. 1d20. Okay, first one is 15.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
9.
9.
I could have said 1. 1. 1. Hey now.
Hey now. You're a rock star.
Get your initiative on.
Go play.
Get smacked. Oh man.
I wonder if I should be using hold person.
Magnus just goes to Czargon. All of those over there are yours. Go for it. What? Are you asshole? I assume Czargon's enjoying this. Oh, balls. I don't like these things. At all. At all, sir.
I'm wondering if hold person mass is a spell, because that would... I used them. I used them to get through the civilian encounter, but
That was
looking like
yesterday.
All right. Did we roll all of our initiatives?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Cool. Thank you for helping out with that. It's really nice when you guys help out with things.
I think it's the last time we do that.
That is one of those, like, I think there was shade. I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't know.
It's really,
you
really
missed the
helpful
burning
when
trolls. The burning trolls were at the bottom of the list there.
the burning troll is on the... Oh, burning trolls?
Yeah, there you had to draw it further
Oh,
down.
I thought you meant I was doing a burning troll.
Oh, I feel burned. I have been burned by the troll.
All right, Czargon. After you're like, Magnus looks really, really happy with himself. He's got his blade in one hand and the rattle in the other, and he's screwing up their communication. Trolls all kind of start coming out of side passageways, looking all confused, and then they see you, and rage builds up as your interlopers in the troll domain. You guys killing the troll hound and it barking for 3 rounds gave them lots of opportunity to grab their weapons and get up from slumber and from their meals and things. Yeah, these trolls are done with people fucking around in their territory. They're done with it, and they're kind of cranky.
Don't make them the heroes. Don't you do that.
Czargon, what's Czargon doing? He sees a couple of ugly-looking trolls.
Czargon's readying a flame, a fiery breath on these things.
Does he want to just do a flyby fiery breath on them? Just go up and breathe and then
actually,
shoot back?
can he do that in the area? Can he, like, bounce off the walls, kind of like fly up to here?
He has to have 45-degree turns.
He has to have 45-degree turns, and let's make it. That thing will hit him.
That's fine.
He's got a high AC. Let's breathe over that way.
Sort of come back behind Magnus. Yeah.
There.
Okay,
so the breath would happen right about here. Yeah. Okay, the DC for the breath is, I think it was 14 or 15. A sec. Let's confirm that for you. DC is 15. And the damage is 60-10. Damage is fuck me.
Okay, so the 2 troll women take the brunt of it. They look like old kind of crony troll women. They end up shielding the troll hounds from the worst of it. All the troll hounds make their saves, but they still take 12 damage and don't like the fire.
Okay, he's gonna have breath weapon in 1. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Next round, Marty. Next round.
They were flat-footed because it was the beginning of the turn, so they don't have AOs. As Czargon flew around the pillar, blowing fire into their faces. They're yelling. You're pretty sure that Drakon is the dragon. Is the word for dragon in Jotun. These adept ladies don't like it. One of them is casting a spell, which is blessing all of the troll hounds, and the other one is going to
Oh, you mean by adept? You mean casters? Oh, okay.
And casts a spell on herself and moves forward.
It's easier when you don't understand what they're saying.
Troll elites, coming out of the side chambers, the clinking of heavyish armor, as a bunch of trolls with sharp-looking great axes are marching forward.
I just looked at the Elder Troll Matron token.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I was looking at that. Like, yeah, it's gonna be great XP right there.
Okay. 65.
Marty, I want to get out of the way of, like, can she see us? Can the matron see us from here?
Yep. There are some like ruins along the side and passageways that are cut.
Take cover from the matron. Looks like a caster.
A bunch of medium armor wearing trolls come trudging forward. Zed?
There's a lot of trolls in front of us, so we're just gonna fill all that area with spike stones.
Yeah, boy.
Then take cover.
Okay, what is the area of spike stones?
8 20-foot squares.
Mm-hmm. I love this spell.
It is really meant for the arena, but it's one that I still have.
Yeah, just fill this entire area up.
So basically, that area, basically
This area right here.
From
2. So we'll say 3 of them get the width of the chamber.
okay, and then
How many do you have?
he'll do basically 3,
9,
and then
right?
there'll be 2 just sort of make in the middle there.
Good job, man. Good job.
Okay, do they need to make saving throws or something?
They impede progress, moving through the area, half speed. In addition, owies.
5 damage.
There's
or a
reflex
D6 or
saves when
something.
they do a thing. Yeah, so they
Okay.
don't. It's when they move.
These trolls are all howling. What do they need to do?
They haven't moved yet.
When-
They have to move.
If they move.
So right away doesn't do anything unless they move.
So
did
5
they
feet.
move?
Okay, so then he's going to. I'm assuming there's a doorway here at some point.
Yeah, the doors are all further back down this way.
No. So that like this is just a straight shot through. There's no.
Yep, it's just straight shot through.
Fireball that shit. Oh, you already
Okay,
cast
so
that
what is the effect? Do I have to make reflex saves?
No.
for these trolls,
On
or-
their turn, if they move, there's an effect.
Yeah, it's their turn and they're now moving.
Okay, so it's
Oh, okay.
it's 8 damage and a reflex save, or sorry, D8 damage per 5 feet they move, and a reflex save. Any creature that takes damage from the spell must also succeed a reflex save to avoid injury to its feet.
9, 22, 20, 22, 11, 10.
Fuckers.
The DC of this is
Maybe like 18 or something.
17 plus spell level. I don't have the spell level. number.
19?
It is 17. 20.
20. So you get two pass.
3 of them. 3 of them.
Oh,
pass.
3.
So
yeah,
3 of them are
sorry.
moving at quarter speed. The rest are moving at half speed. How many squares are they moving?
5, 10, 15, 20. That's one move. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's one move. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20. That's one move. Oh no, sorry. 30. They're the 3 that made it are moving 30 and howling.
Okay, so
So
the
that's a lot
ones
of
that moved
damage.
30 got 36 damage each.
Even if they made their saves?
Yeah, the save is
Yeah.
just to not lose move speed.
They take
It's a D8
36 damage?
a D8 every 5 feet.
Oh god.
Yeah, the reflex save is just to not have your move speed reduced.
Adam, you need to put wall of stone. I don't know if you have it. I can't remember. I think it's higher level. But you put a wall of stone like here and give it a nice little funnel right here. Why does it go through here? Yeah.
So the ones that failed that moved less. I mean, they're trolls, so they regenerate. So they're
Yeah, that's why they
ow,
don't care.
ow,
They're like,
ow,
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 ow, I'll
ow.
be fine in 2 minutes. Pricks. Hate you, troll.
Their speed is reduced to half for 24 hours or until they cure that damage.
Yep.
Okay, so, alright, so that was single moves. These ones are howling. Let's see what the other ones do with their... It's after they take damage, so they go 10, and then they fail, which means they've got 20 feet of movement left, halved. So they move another 10.
So that's 23 damage each. The first, it's 4 squares.
And then their second moves, they would move 10, and they take 23.
Yeah, 23 is if they moved 20 feet.
Okay, and then the others get their second moves to get out. This one moves 2 more squares. This one moves through 5 more squares, and this one moves 3 more squares.
Okay, so I'll do 5d8. It's 13, and then 28, and then 16.
28 is 44, 64. So this troll actually doesn't make it. He falls over into the stone, into the rocks. Falls off to the side, and then this one only rolled 3. So 11, 16. 52. Okay, these trolls are... Their legs are shredded. They kind of hop through this minefield of slow-moving, kind of semi-invisible spikes. There are trails of blood through the ground. These trolls are howling. Some of them are kind of crawling through and yelling. Okay. It looks like these trolls in the armor kind of pause for a moment, like they see the trolls in front of them, all having a very bad day.
Can you do that again?
The
There's
troll
another one behind
matron
him.
takes a single move forward. She's waving this kind of crooked staff around and casting a spell.
Spellcraft.
You were warned not to be here. You were warned to go away. You were warned. You were warned.
Spellcraft DC is 23.
33.
She's casting Confusion.
Ooh, ballsies. Hey, Bard. Oh.
What bard?
That's why I was saying Sona. Actually, I don't think he would have been able
There's
to.
a confusing set of swirling colors that goes around Zdd, Czargon, and Magnus.
Alright, what's the DC for this? Because Magnus does not have the best of will saves. Czargon's
4.
will.
This is DC 20 will save.
Balls. This is bad. Czargon fails.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good.
Zed makes it.
That's good. That's very good. So Czargon's down. Magnus is... Oh boy.
Randomly wants to
Oh, Magnus is down.
do a hero point.
Magnus is confused.
Uh,
On who? Neither. It wouldn't work for anybody. Wouldn't help anybody proactively or retroactively. Said DC's 20, right?
Does Czargon have protection from evil? No. Is Czargon an oracle yet?
Hold on, give me a sec.
Czargon definitely is an oracle.
What does
Give
he
me a
have in
sec.
oracle spells?
Death
don't have
Watch, Divine
protection.
Favor, Obscuring Mist, Cure Light Wounds, Summon
Okay.
Swarm, and Grace.
Alright. So the only way a hero point would counter this is
If
through
he casts a spell.
counter spell. or through disrupting.
Disrupt and move out of the radius of the swirling.
Right.
Yep. So who is the hero point for? Is it for Czargon or Magnus? Because they both failed their will save.
Reroll the 1. That's for Czargon.
Well, reroll the 1. It would be better to use it to Czargon. So Czargon moves out of the 5 foot steps out, or
yeah, you could take a move to just get away from the swirls as he sees the magic kind of blossoming, and he scoots away. So where is his movement rate going to be, or where is his move going to be?
You can move him anywhere, Abed.
Let's move him. Yeah, let's move him 5 feet out, so he's able to take these things on.
Okay. Audience
5
hero
foot.
points. So randomly 0 down from 1.
If you give her a staff, she should only have between 4 to 9 more of them. Perfect.
1, 2. He'll get in there.
I'm adding mine so both can move.
What's the duration of this spell, Marty?
Caster level rounds. Fox is spending his hero point as well.
So you, Magnus, move to where you want to go.
No. Lunging.
Okay. It looks like 2 AOOs. One from Czargon's movement, and then one from Magnus's movement. So the troll attacks Czargon with her claws. She casts a spell. Yep. Okay. So AC 24 on Czargon.
Miss.
And then on Magnus, there's an AOO, AC 18.
Miss.
Oh, this one actually casts a spell on itself at a +1, so 19.
Oh, shit.
Which means that the swirl of confusing colors goes all around Zedd, who casts the spell, and Zedd seems to keep his cool. Whew, that would have been different had the dragon and Magnus just start beating the piss out of each other while the trolls stood around and watched. All right, so that was the troll elder matron. The troll hounds begin flooding in, and they are
balls.
Yeah, Fox. When we said is there cover, the answer was no. There's no cover. It's like a big chamber. So these pillars are it.
So Marty, AOOs.
Yeah, Magnus does get an AOO, and I think Czargon got an AOO because they're kind of running around.
I have combat reflexes.
Lunge and combat reflexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 3 AOOs, Magnus.
Okay.
4 actually, and Czargon gets 1.
Okay, so Czargon. Adam, can you do Czargon? He's updated.
The way that these dogs are running, it looks like they are running to try to grab a hold of you.
Yep.
They're trying to lock their jaws around your limbs and pull you down.
Okay.
Czargon has haste?
I can't power attack yet. Yeah, Czargon should haste, actually.
Why did you haste?
Remembering that now.
What's wrong with you?
Remembering that now.
Czargon doesn't have any buffs, so his normal attack is he's not raging yet. Plus 14.
So I'm not power attacking yet. 9 becomes 16.
Critical threat.
16. 21.
Critical hit. I'm assuming 27 hits.
Yep.
4.
Percentile?
Percentile, okay.
What's their AC, Marty?
96.
Okay, so I'm going to confirm the 2 crits.
Amazing critical with a major injury.
I'm pretty certain the major injury is death.
Okay.
3d8 plus 60 plus 1d6. 66 damage.
Okay. It makes its fort save. Alright, so this one... Oh, it's acid. You have acid on this as well?
Yep.
So yeah, you kill one of the troll hounds that comes bounding around to try to nip at you and just tear its throat out.
Okay.
Acid flying everywhere. 4 AOs, Magnus.
So I have 2 crits confirmed, first and last. So I'll do the first one.